Yes. Another week, another video. Come on, Sid. I got Sadie with me again on this one. So we're not camping. No, we've decided to come out in the down rain to try the waterproofs out. We've not really tried them out yet. They've not had a battering. So we're going to go and do a good few miles around the local area and see how waterproof they are. The coat is the Oex Tirran, which is saying 20,000 millimeter on it, so we'll see how that performs with its YKK zips. It's got the underarm sleeves, 3 layers, I think it is 3 layers of 40D ripstop, so decent material. But how long can we be out in the rain for before we start leaking? That's the question, and is it worth the money? And then for the pants, I got the Dare to Be black waterproofs from Go Outdoors, just because of the price of them. So you know me, I like a little bit of a bargain buy and stuff. These were a bargain, especially when they are claiming to be 30,000 on the millimetage. So we shall see, because when you look at some of the top brands with a less number, they're like 3-4 times the price. So we shall see. Got my waterproof hat on as well. I've worn this quite a few times before. I've had this one a while. Got it from the Regatta shop in Betsy Coed, North Wales. This is by far one of the best waterproof hats, if not the best I've had. This has been out in some big downpours and my hair's been dry. Not that I'm trying to keep my hair dry, just it saves it running down my face and stuff, you know what I'm saying. So we shall see how far we get, how long we can be exposed to the rain, and do these names and jackets and pants live up to what they say. So come along, shouldn't be a long one, and then at the end we will see how dry I am. Pretty much it, really. Not going to make it out to be an amazing video because we're just out in the rain, but if you're looking at waterproofs, maybe have a budget. If these withstand a good few hours of rain like it's supposed to be, then these might just be the ones. So stick around. Don't forget, give this video a like anyway, even if you're not sticking around. Hit that subscribe button. There's plenty of videos and that coming up in the coming weeks, and I got a few things up my sleeve that I want to do, bring new things to the channel, and I think I can only do that with the help of you guys. So I'd really appreciate it if we could show the love. Right, I shall bring you back when I'm a bit wetter. We've been non-stop in the rain now for an hour and 15. We are just literally coming up to the 4-mile mark. At the moment I am still dry, so I've headed to the prom where there's a little bit more of a wind, a little bit more driving rain. So give this a test of some driving rain hitting it rather than it just falling on us, if that makes any sense whatsoever. We are going to head straight along this coastline here where there's a lovely green hut that will do a nice hot brew, and yes, I'll stand outside and drink it in the rain just to give it the well, the benefit of this whole video of being out in the rain, really. Sadie's coat looks absolutely sopping, but is it dry on the other side? When I stop for my brew I shall have a look, but at the minute legs, tops and definitely feet are bone dry. Halfway to being a winner. Nothing worse than a dog in bloody sand. She's going through some puddles when we get back. I thought I were bloody mad. They're out playing golf. There we go. I don't know if you can see in the distance. Lighthouse is there. The little green hut is like just before it, so I've not thrown out a nice hot drink. Want a drink, Said? Want a drink? Girl, love your walks, don't you? Hour 45 in now. Rain has let up ever so slightly. Still feeling dry. Nearly brew time, and then I think from there it's about 45 minutes back. I think might be an hour, 45 to an hour anyway. So it will be like 6 miles, 6 miles in total, and it will be probably just under 3 or around the 3 hour mark out in the rain. That's probably including brew time, but we shall see at the end. But at the minute we're still holding out, still dry. I've had to open my zips on the arm, so I have got a fleece on under here, a t-shirt, and I did put a very thin base layer on. Right, hang on, she's all tangled up. There we go. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, base layer, thin base layer on. It's actually not as cold as I thought out, so when I stop I may take my fleece off. I'm feeling a bit warm, but only recently, so hour 45 in, just about feeling warm, not too bad. See how we go, because I'm going to stop now, so I'll probably end up getting a bit cold, and there is a tiny wind down here. Yeah, let's go out in the rain. Oh, and my bag's got a crap bag cover on, which I actually don't know where it came from. I just found it at home. I was like, let me see if that fits, and it fitted, so I was like, I'll take that. So I'll be fuming if my bag's dry when we get in and I'm not. I'll be even more fuming if the dog's dry and I'm not, because, well, one, I don't even know where that bag cover came from, so I've got no idea how much that cost. And hair coat was pittance, so we shall see. Yay, finally, brew time. Oh, brackies. Can I get a tea and a tea cake, please? Tea cake? Tea cake? Tucking right in, she is. Oh, yummy. Right, find a table out in the open. This one's very out in the open. Covered in butter. No, shouldn't be eating this. I'm on a bit of a diet, but never mind. Who stands out in the rain drinking and eating? Seriously. Go for a pause. Not a bad thing. I'm not going to sit down on the bench because I know that'll just seep right through my pants, so I'll just stand in the rain instead. Cheers. Let's see if I am actually dry. Yep. The big question will be my arms, top of my arm. Oh my god. I'm dry. Excuse me. It's dry. I am bone dry. Yep. I am bone dry still. 2 hours in. And I'm still bone dry. Now we're 3/4 of the way to being impressed. I might even be very impressed, who knows? From a wet bag. Fine tip in a minute. Yeah, leave no trace and all that. Alright, that was a little 10-minute stop. Flattened the bin. And now, the last bit home. Stop getting tangled around me, man. So let's just go crack on home now. So that's another 10 minutes just standing in rain. Very impressed at the minute, so we shall see what happens when we get home, which will probably be the next time I'll check in. So stick around and find out if I'm dry or not. Heel, cross. Really starting to rain now. It's picked up, don't know if you can see all the drips and that now coming off hat. But my head's warm, it's not cold, and it definitely doesn't feel wet, but I know I can trust this hat. Again, I don't care if my hair gets wet, it's just these drips and that, instead of it coming off my hair down my face, it's just falling straight down. But yeah, lovely. If this gear holds up, I'll be very, very impressed, especially for the price of it compared to others, because you know, I like a bargain. But it also means if you were in the market to purchase things, these might be for you. This is by no means a video for any benefit of mine, no commission. The companies haven't sent me them, they haven't asked me to do anything. All my reviews like this are just my own personal opinion, and I will give my honest opinion whether it's worth it or to swerve it. At the minute it's worth it, but I'm not home yet. There's still time on the clock, there's still some distance to travel, a lot more rain to hit, so yeah, we shall see. But if you are already thinking that, oh, they look all right, they do, all the details are in the description with regards to the jacket and the pants, so I'll drop them in there. Have a look in the description there, and I will maybe do another video just on the jacket and one on the pants. Let me know if you would want to see an in-depth video in the dry, show you the zips and everything. Size small, medium, large, there you go. So yeah, just we'll see what happens. Now the moment of truth. I've just come up to the local hill, which is a quarter of a mile away from mine. I ain't gonna do this bit at home, one because the missus are going mad getting mud or water in that in the hallway on that, and I'm definitely not doing it outside the house, because you know what people are like. They'll be like, oh, I know where you live, and then you'll have people and companies, you know, sending me stuff to my house to try and review, won't you? Let's see. I don't feel wet. I kept my hands inside my coat like that for like the last 15 minutes, just so it was a kind of a bit fair. I didn't have wet hands. Right, that is bone dry. My back's bone dry, my sides are bone dry. That is wet, like that is wet. My arms are dry. Look, no dark patches from water or anything. Even my watch is dried, it's been under there. So you would see like water kind of on the glass there, and it's just not. I am dry. I am dry, and it was, my mileage was well off, by the way. By the time I get back, it'll be just shy of 9 miles in 2 hours 40. I don't even know how I walk that fast, to be honest, but that's what it's saying. I don't know why I'm checking in there because this is dry, but yeah, I am amazed. The pants, yeah, they feel wet. I can't take them off in here because, well, I've only got my undercrackers on because I thought if these fail, what is the point in wetting 2 pairs of pants or a pair of pants and a pair of shorts? But these can go over your hiking pants, they go over your shorts and stuff. I just decided to wear them with nothing underneath, but they do have a zip that goes all the way down. So a little bit of a leg reveal, and then I can have a feel. My socks, bone dry. I don't know if you can tell, but like, look, hair on my legs, they're not, when they get wet, they kind of stick down, don't they? Bone dry, absolutely bone dry. And if I can just, hang on a minute, wait. Right, the old Bobby Wranglers are bone dry as well. So that was my move time, 2:40. So with all the stops and that, because Sadie likes to sniff everything with 4 legs that she passes, and God knows how many trees, it will be just shy of, just on the 3-hour mark. So out in it for 3 hours. The hat is dripping, but I'm all good. Just under 3 hours out in the rain, and I'm dry. So is it worth it, or are they to be swerved? They are worth it. They are worth it, 100%. Like I've already said, the name of these are in the description. The details of them are in the description. Go have a look, because these are actually worth it. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. There we go. That is a wrap from this random waterproof rain walk video. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, show the love. If there's anything in particular that you as the viewers want to see, drop it in the comments, and I'll do my utmost to get that video done. If it means purchasing something to try something out, well, let's do it. Or, you know, if a company sees something and they send it, then we'll definitely do that one. How many hints have I thrown out this video? Quite a few. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, the bad cover that I don't know where it came from. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, it's not that lot on the inside. Do you know what, actually? That might have been the... I've been able to tell down here. Ha! The unknown rag cover works. Bloody hell. Wow, I am surprised there. Oh, I checked the dog as well when we arrived. She's pissed right through. Sorry, Sade. Need to get you some better waterproofs. Right, gonna crack on now. That is definitely a wrap now. Thanks very much once again, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.